Welcome everybody, I'm Wazations and today we're going to be having a look at a new game that has just been released. The game is The Farmer Was Replaced and it is now out of early access. I've very generously been granted access to the full release version of the game ahead of time, so thank you to MetaRoot and Timon Herzog for that. Sorry if I pronounce your names wrong. So, what is this game? In short, it's a game about automating and optimizing a drone for farming. You collect resources to unlock tech, which then makes things more efficient to get more resources, and so on and so forth. The key with this one, though, is that you actually have to use programming. This is going to be my first proper look at it. I've not played it before. I've only very briefly seen a bit about it. So anyway, let's get going with the first program. Currently, there are two drone commands available, harvest and do a flip. These are function calls. Think of a function. So I know about functions and whatnot, so I don't need all of it. Harvest. Do a flip. Harvest. Oops, not harb. Collecting grass will give you hay. Hay can be used to unlock loops in the unlock menu. Open the unlock menu with the button in the top right corner. Righty then. Ah, we pet the piggy. Alright, well oh, there's the hay. We've got 4 hay. Gives us oh no, we need one more while loop. Pet the pig. So I think we are done with this window. So, onto the while loop. You've unlocked the while loop, and the values true and false. The while loop keeps executing the loop body as long as the condition is true. While condition, loop body. That's fine. I think we can just go ahead and start doing that. While true. Harvest. Hopefully it'll just... Yeah, there we go. We're now just chewing through the grass, as it were. So, that's pretty easy. So we can close that window because we're now done with that. Obviously, we're just going to keep getting stuff. Speed. Oh, the execution speed has been doubled. I think we probably just need to keep this over to the side, really, don't we? Alrighty then. So, I didn't need to delete that. So thankfully there is an undo option. So while true, no. While can harvest. Oops, wrong way. Oh, while can harvest. Oh no, sorry, I get what they're trying to get us to do. While true, sorry, that was a bit silly on me. If can harvest. Yeah, I actually kind of get the feeling that we don't need those brackets, and that's just me using. Yeah, I'm just used to putting in the extra brackets for the language that I do use. So that's fine. We're going to just keep going with that. Have a look at the wood. Ah. Grass. We can expand and unlock movement. So while we're reading, we're going to stop the thing. Farm has grown. This space is not much use if you can't move the drone. New function. Move. How should you specify? North, east, south, west. Move north. One to the north. All right. Okay, so while true, if can harvest, move, oops, north, go. Fine and dandy. That's wood. Unlocks planting. Unlock plants, entities, bush. Right. Plant. Grass is nice because it grows automatically. All of the plants have to be planted. Interesting. So, with that in mind, while true, if can harvest, move north. If entities, grass? No, we want to do plant entities dot bush, because we want to get some wood. Oops. Colon is expected there in the middle of plant. While true, if can harvest, move north. I'm not entirely sure why. Oh, no, hang on. Else move north if, can we do has harvested? If harvest, give us a plant? Is that how that works? Yeah. Oh. Let's try that. Oh no, wait, that's still wrong. I know what I'm doing. Honestly. Hold up. So move. If can harvest, no. Yes. Harvest. Ah, right. Sorry, I've got this in the wrong order, haven't I? We need to plant and then move north. There we go. Right, got it. I understand now. So in the meantime, we're starting to make progress. We're gonna then... I want operators. Do I want operators? Let's expand the farm. Pause that. Okay, we're going to try and do this without using the hints, but we may need the hints. I'm not that smart. So, while true, if can harvest, if can harvest, plant, move, otherwise move. So, while true for, keep pressing enter, for I world size in range get world size, world I world size if can harvest. I'm just bringing this in. Well, true. Can harvest. Move north one. Do I have an if? I do have an if. Can we do new ones? I world. Do IX and IY. IX. No, I'm struggling with this. In truth, I think I'm overthinking it. While true for I world size in range, get world size. Well, how do we cover the entire farm? So we can wrap around. I suppose we can do 2 4s, can't we? 4 IX in range get world size. It's always going to be a matching grid, isn't it? Then we're going to want to do this is proving more taxing on my brain than I anticipated. X I Y. So we're going to do all of the column first. If can harvest, move north, else move north. So now we're in that one, and we need to move, keep pressing enter, move east, clear, hey, it worked. Okay, that took me a little bit longer than I anticipated to actually be able to get that, but that's fine. And what we'll do is we'll stop that, and we'll do, because we want to alternate between grass and wood, I think. Well, I'm going to have a quick look at the upgrades first. We're nearly at carrots. I mean, I could unlock the speed. I'm going to unlock the speed and see what happens there. So I don't know why it's starting halfway up the thing, but it works itself out, so it's fine. We're getting loads of wood now. I'm going to stop that and do another 4. Stop pressing enter. For I in range 2, then do that, but every other one, if I equals 0, oops, I equals 0, plant, oops, I keep pressing the wrong buttons, plant entities dot bush, could have just brought that back, but too late now. Otherwise, don't do anything and let it just auto-grow grass. So let's see what happens. Ooh. Unlocks. Operators must be unlocked before... Oh. Oh, I jumped the gun, apparently. How do you get operators? I need lots of... Okay, is there like a commenting out? Can I comment? I want to comment this out. I don't want to lose... Ah. So we can just do that, I think. Yeah, we just need to get a little bit more grass that we can unlock operators, and then we can alternate grass and what's it called? Grass and wood. We could also increase the yield of grass, but operators. We can get rid of the expand. We managed to figure that out. This screen is starting to, there we go, not be big enough. So I'm just going to pause that for a second. Right, so we can actually bring this that we already started back into play. Okay, I think we're all right with that for the most part. There's a couple of little bits that I'm going to want to try out, but for now I'm just going to test that this, yeah, this works. Yep, we're getting a bit of wood, bit of grass. Good. So what's the next thing that we want? Gonna need some carrots at some point. We could do debug. I'm not sure we're gonna need this at the moment. It just doesn't work. You find out why. Print. Yeah, we can ignore that one for now. I just wanted to get it so that we could actually get the next ones. Oh, wow. The drone can see what's under it and where it is. Oh, okay. Variables. I want variables, which means we need carrots. Carrots. So we can actually stop that for a second. Range of 3. L if I is equal to 1. Plant. No. It'll be, well, we will need to plant, but we'll need to till first. But we're going to, since we've already started the plant bit, we go carrot, and then we go back, and then we go, you have to till the soil, so change the ground to ground soil. To till the soil, simply call till. Calling till again will change it back to grassland. Planting carrots costs wood and hay. Oh. So we can go to its own page. It costs 1 of each. Ooh, I wanted to go back to where we were. Where's carrots? Carrots. So what I'm understanding is that we will be sort of stuck. A little bit, not really, but we'll be a little bit stuck doing carrots. Oh, okay. This is interesting. Stop pressing enter. Till, plant carrots. If can harvest, harvest. And till. I don't know how well this is going to work, but we're going to try it. An error. I mean, it's working. Oh, we're actually just completely missing these first 2 tiles. Why are we starting all the way up there? I'm not sure, we'll fix that at a later point. For now, let's just keep getting carrots. Because I want to get variables so that we can actually then start making things a little easier for ourselves. Got a nice beat to it, to be fair. Plant entities bush. I've just realised I can do this in a different way. I don't have to till. I can do if. I can't do grounds. I was going to say if I was. Yeah, I was going to do if grounds grassland. Sorry, if grounds dot soil. Oops. Then till, and the vice versa on this one. And then maybe we need to swap these around, make that one 1. No, if we start off with, so that we do 2. And if we do 1, we'll get grass, carrots, bush, I think. I'm not sure what error it was giving me there, but yeah, this is working. So, what can we unlock next? Oh, we can get the variables. Carrots is done. On to variables. doesn't really add that much to us for this specific loop, but we've got them now. We can start to think about using them. Thing we need to think about next is, what are we doing next? Probably fences. Cool. Num items, item returns how many of an item you have. Ooh, that's nice. So we can balance, we can make sure that we have hay and wood before we do carrot planting. Get entity type and get ground type, return the type of entity or ground that is under the drone. There's something I'm doing that's weird, causing it to go up and across. But we've now got sensors, which is going to help generally. Do we want to? We probably want to expand the farm, don't we? We can't expand the farm. Interesting to know. I mean, I'd say we've got a semi-decent start here. What I might do is introduce a new thing. So I'm going to keep the clear there and do I hay is equal to num items dot hay. This is likely going to break my brain. I would equals num items dot wood. Oops. Items dot fourth time lucky. I would and I carrots equals num items dot carrot. We'll still keep the while true. We'll do, I may actually split this out a little bit and do that into there and do, oh gosh, ground soil till, call that plant bush. Then, if this is how this works, even plant, or is that an upgrade? Fine. Functions. Define your own. Okay, that's exactly the one we want. I'm going to keep that out of the way for a second because I just wanted to do this and do plant. Anyway, it might tell me how to use it. When you see def function, create new function object. Is it not that you can use it from separate windows? Yes. Right, I've done this wrong. So this needs to be part of this still. So def plant bush, that, reformat that to be that, and change that to while not ground.soil till. And then in here do plant bush. Right. we're gonna go with that. Plant bush is like that. We're then going to define plant carrot, not grounds dot soil. No. Grounds. Grassland? I think I might have got these the wrong way around, but we'll find out. Grassland entities dot carrot. Change that to be plant carrot. Don't need that one. Let's see if that works first. Yeah, that's not working. I must have got these the wrong way around. So, while not grounds dot... Oh yeah, I definitely have got that the wrong way around. I thought it looked weird. Dot grassland while not soil. Sorry. Clear. I is 0, so we're going to step through. If can harvest. I is now 1. Plant carrot. Well, not grounds.soil. Maybe I can't use it quite like that, and I need to do if. Oops, if. This is breaking me. If grounds dot grassland, we'll do b till, then do b till equals true, while true till this is not good. Oh well, I've also done that wrong. That should be that. Else b till equals false. If b grounds no, it should be if not grounds dot soil b till true, else b till false, while true till place that, put that there, put that there, put that there. I will need to parameterize, put this into a function or something to make it tidier, but not grounds. Oh no, that is backwards. If not ground grassland. Right, we're going to do a thing. Define type check. We're going to go with it called value return. We're going to do ground check. If grounds dot, can I do if value is equal to ground, what's the type thing again? Grounds, built-ins, can't harvest, get entity type. Get ground type. That's the one. Right. That's it. That's what I'm after. I don't actually need any of this above here. I can just do something else, because I can do, I don't need b till while get ground type does not equal grounds dot bush needs to be grassland till, get rid of all of that. Same with the plant carrot. I can do while that, but for soil till Right, I don't need that. Let's just see if we get any carrots at all. Sorry, I missed my brackets. There we go. Make sure we go back to the grass after this. Yes, we do. Cool. Took me a little while, but I got there. Not the smartest cookie. Feel like that's probably, this is supposed to be useful, but I'm not sure I'm smart enough for this. Oh, that's how you import from other files. Ah. Watering, grow faster. Don't need that. So there's a lot more to this game because I've just spotted that there is fertilizer, sunflowers, pumpkins, trees, watering, polyculture to allow you to use companion planting to increase the yield. Yep, something like that. Cactus and dinosaurs. There's also the mega farm, much larger farm with many drones, which allows you to spawn drones. I'm just going to pause that while I'm talking. There's leaderboards, there's additional dictionaries and whatnot. There's automatic unlocks, etc. Random import, simulate, get time, speeds, all that sort of thing. There's a lot of things here that are probably beyond my session for this one. But overall, I'd say this is a game I'm probably going to put a little bit more time into, see if I can get a bit more of a better farm, probably a bit off camera. Or at least I will. I may come back and just show the better bits a bit later. But for now, we're going to end it here because there is a lot that can be done for this. And this has already taken me way longer than it probably should have. It's been good though. I've enjoyed it. I'm probably going to come back and try and fiddle around with it some more, get a really big farm going. I only got to a 3x3 within an hour. This took me about an hour to learn to do as part of the game. So yeah, overall I'd say pretty good. Pretty good. If you want to get your hands on it, it's now being released on Steam. So it is now available. The game is, again, of course, the farmer was replaced. But with that said, I'm gonna leave it there for today. May come back to it in the future and try and do a little bit more playing around, get a fancier setup in the functions and whatnot. See if we can make something happen where we get a continuous growth of items, stuff like that. See how we can do. For now, I'm going to leave it there. If you enjoyed this, consider following for updates on this and other games potentially. Otherwise, I've been Wazations and I will see you next time.